And it was kind of confusing because we didn't know if we wanted to use a band that we had just met that is really, really great, or use the in-house Mary J band that was already provided for the event. And that was another dilemma because the previous band that I already met before knew all the songs and they knew what they're doing, and I trusted what they were able to do, and the other band did not.
Issues, like they're trying to sort out the band. She said to me, some people are paying the band for Mary J. You know, we agreed, we organized a separate band for you that we wanted to pay. But she said to me, Mary J organizers are not paying for that band.
But they said that before they were, right?
Yeah, they said they would. So I don't know why she's saying individual artists are paying their band.
So this means we need to use
So she needs to find out, because I'm like...
We should use our own band.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was discouraged because the band that I really wanted was way too expensive and the other one was slightly less.
But because a band is quite expensive though. I don't know if it'll be
for 8 minutes
financially
we
good.
need to convince them to just take the minimum for those 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Even those freaking dancers, man. Everybody needs to just take the minimum because it's minimum time. 4 minutes? 8
minutes. Dance is just 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Remember, dance's fee, standard fee. So
finally, the city people showed up, and I was surprised because, like, you know, one person walked in, and then 2 people, and then 3.
You have to sit here.
Sit here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Whoa. 3, 4, 5, and like literally, I think it was like 5 or 6 people just to interview me. I was like, whoa, okay, what's gonna happen here? But I thought I was in a real press conference.
Okay. Just questions to know you better.
Okay.
Get published.
Cool.
Without wasting your time, we do.
Anyways, we did a brief introduction and everyone was so sweet.
We introduce ourselves. Okay. Start from the far right there.
So, my name is Blessing. Hello, Blessing. Victoria. Nice to meet you.
My name is Society.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Natasha.
Nice to meet you.
Fashion reporter.
Nice to meet you. Okay, nice to meet you.
You know me?
I know you.
My name is
Okay, nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you.
My name is Tuesday, talent manager for Chocolate.
Victoria, Kimani, artist. They asked me questions about my background and my family.
Who is Victoria?
Victoria?
Yeah.
I'm an artist, I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, and an all-around creative person. You know, outside of music, obviously I'm the youngest of 3. I have 2 older brothers, and my parents are pastors. I'm from Kenya originally. I finished high school in Benin City, Nigeria. My parents were doing missionary work at the time, so that's how I ended up finishing high school in Benin City. Where I grew up, how long I've been doing music, and stuff like that. I've been singing since about 8 or 9 years old, but I didn't actually record a song until I was about 16. And then I started singing backup. I started singing in a choir. I started also writing songs for other people, and that was kind of my entrance into the music industry, was through songwriting.
So how will you describe your kind of music?
I think it's a mixture of a bunch of genres. I am an R&B singer, but I like to fuse my culture and different things into it. In Kenya, we listen to a lot of reggae music, so you'll hear a lot of kind of mixtures of R&B and reggae. Sometimes I like to play with pop and, you know, put kind of like, I don't know how to say, not techno or kind of house dancey type of music, and just fuse it all together. I'm also a hip hop lover, but I don't rap. But I love hip hop beats, so sometimes I sing on them. But I think all of it is just, it's really just pop music. Although it's got R&B elements and different elements, it's still considered pop music or popular music.
Okay, so let's take it to your introduction. You said your parents are missionaries and
Yes.
pastors in Benin City.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever done anything in the choir, or have you ever done any
Yeah.
gospel?
I did. I sang in the choir while I was in Benin City, and yeah, that was my first choir experience. But outside of that, I always used to sing in church with my dad. He's a professional guitar player, and he used to be a singer too. So
what's the transition to being a pop queen?
from gospel,
Yeah.
you know, it's different because when you're singing for the Lord, you don't really have people judging you and saying, what is she wearing, what is she doing? They're just like, okay, wow, she's worshiping God. So it's totally different. But when you're an entertainer and when you're trying to like entertain people, it's totally different. It's a different feeling. But musically, I feel like it's similar because both are from the heart. Whether I'm singing I love you, God, or I'm singing I love my man, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's things that we go through in life. I do have some gospel records on my mixtape, which is coming out. So it's not like I'm not singing about God anymore. I'm just mixing it. My parents, they're used to it. I've been singing for a long time, so by now they're used to it. I think they just want me to be more, I think they're happy if I'm conservative. If I'm dressed, you know, if I'm covered up, then they're fine with it. Because since they're pastors, they don't want the members of their church to be like, we saw your daughter on TV and she was half naked. As long as I'm wearing things that are not too crazy, it's okay. When they say, Victoria, I saw your video, that was crazy, I saw what you wore, I always show them a picture of like Minaj. And look what these people are wearing. Their whole, everything is out, and I would never do that. So I just have to show them that I'm, you know, I'm staying in the middle. I'm not too far left or right.
Are they still pastors here?
No, they're actually in Kenya. Yeah, they've been back for like 12 years. They have their church there. They have an orphanage. They have about 15 children they take care of. They also have a primary school for kids that can't afford school fees. And they have up to 1,000 kids that come there and just, they have free lessons and stuff like that. They asked me a question that is very commonly asked every time I'm in Lagos is, why did you come to Nigeria? Or why Nigeria? Why Chocolate City?
Why Nigeria? Why Nigeria? Of all African countries.
Why Nigeria? What do you mean, why Nigeria?
You.
For me? Well, to be honest, I don't live here. I live in Kenya. But Chocolate City opened a Chocolate City Kenya branch where I'm signed. But because the mother branch is here, and because of the type of music I do, it kind of sprinkles back on this side. So if there's opportunities for me, I end up going back and forth. And that's basically what's happening now.
Back in Kenya, how big is Victoria Kimani as an artist in Kenya?
In Kenya?
Yeah.
It's hard for me to say. I think that's a better question to ask someone outside of myself. But I'll say that when I came to Kenya, like with my videos, Mtoto and Oya, there hadn't been anything like that. And you know, here in Nigeria, there's a lot of female singers. There's a lot of pop singers that have come back from London or come back from the States, and they have this very hip image and they know how to perform and their music is good. But that hasn't happened in Kenya yet. And I think I'm probably the first one to come back from the States. There's a lot of girls, and I know there's a bunch that are on their way back, and now we're gonna create an industry for ourselves in Kenya.
Okay,
So,
would that explain why Chocolate City signed you when they came to Kenya?
say it again?
Would that explain why Chocolate City signed you when they came to open in Kenya?
Well, no, all these things happened after they signed me. I think they signed me because I had been putting out music on my own. I'm one of those people that I'm not gonna wait for a label to do something for me. I'm gonna try to do it by myself. And so I did a remix to Oleku.
Yeah.
And as soon as I did the remix, a bunch of these blogs picked it up, and a lot of Nigerian blogs, and I was like, oh, because I'm not Nigerian. I didn't expect them to actually say, hey, we like this remix. So they put it up, and then from there I released about 2-3 other songs. There's another one with, it's called Chin Chin, featuring Ron Browse and Busta Rhymes. I put that online, the blogs picked it up, and after creating like my own buzz, somehow Chocolate City contacted me, and that's how the whole. And yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Victoria Kimani, Chocolate City, baby. Yeah.
That's a lot of Friday. Fell in love on Saturday. Yeah. The way that he do me, I swear now I'm here to stay. Yeah. Something special about him. Don't wanna live without him. Giving me butterflies. That's when I realize. Kissed away all my fears. You whispered in my ear. You're beautiful. I never let you go.
So I showed up to the Sideview Magazine headquarters office.
You're all I need. I can't see me with nobody else. And baby, tonight, I'ma give you a strong team. Baby, tonight,
Let go.
no need for fronting.
We can let your friends go with my friends. We could be friends. We could do this every week. And even if the press guess we're freaking, tell them it's me and Victoria's
Can we
secret.
listen, babe? And you face to face. Right now I don't look great. Baby, you do what you do.
Hello. How are you? Good, how are you? Hi. How are you? Purple. You love it? You love it? Good, how are you? Mwah. How's it going? The what?
The mags.
And I saw my girl do Maybe, and I saw my girl Zedai. Oh, you have them? Woohoo! Oh, hello. Hi. Nice to meet you, Victoria. Nice to meet you. Pleasure. Oh, you remember Tosin? She's like, hello. Oh, hi. Hello. Chilling, you know? Yes, it's gonna be good. Thank you. I need to curl it up and.
I love
Yes.
her because she's really vibrant.
Ah,
So,
thank you. We're here. Where's cameras? Tonight. We're doing Loud and Proud tonight, and then tomorrow Mary J. And we sat there and we discussed what the events are that are coming up and what I have to do. And literally, just like that, Zedai had a solution, and she's like, no worries, no stress, I got you.
yeah.
And yeah,
That's the one cover. We want to
come. Cover? Like cover?
cover.
We gotta talk to her.
Because we used to have like a Sideview TV.
Cover. Oh no. That's not gonna be possible.
You mean backstage?
Because we're even fighting to get these guys to come and cover.
Yep.
Are you serious? Like, press. Why is it press?
They are very tight with tickets.
No ticket. No press.
You mean back
Yeah,
to
very-
get backstage?
Yeah. They are very
That's what we're
tight
talking
with that.
about.
Like we've been going back and forth since yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I'm on camera.
Ha!
There's a lady called
No, but it's
Queen.
okay. You keep it real.
Kilimanjaro.
Keep it real.
Have you heard of
Wait, say it again. So I walk into the office and there's fashion everywhere. On the walls, on the table, all over the place.
You can have none of this. Dodo. Chopstick. None of this. Dodo. You can have none of this. Dodo. None of this. Dodo. No way.
The whole very.
Oh, I'm trying to get the makeup girl. If you could, like, JK.
Which makeup girl?
No, you can't.
Who?
Some girl.
Some random girl?
No, she's good. My
Pretty annoying.
She's really good. I don't like laptop with it.
Yeah.
Because somebody else.
Girl.
Yeah.
So what's happening?
Clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, you have some here? Oh my. Oh my.
These are like
Oh.